Fatigue does not arrive all at once. It creeps in quietly, altering performance long before the body feels exhausted. Most people believe fatigue begins when the muscles burn or when breathing becomes difficult. In reality, fatigue starts in the nervous system. By the time the body feels tired, performance has already been compromised. The human system is designed to protect itself. When stress accumulates, the brain begins to regulate output to preserve survival. Reaction time slows. Coordination becomes less precise. Fine motor control degrades. Posture subtly changes. These shifts are not dramatic, but they are consequential. Under pressure, small errors compound into failure. Neurological fatigue precedes physical exhaustion. As the central nervous system accumulates stress, it loses efficiency. Signals from the brain to the muscles become less precise. Force production becomes inconsistent. Timing breaks down. Movements that were once automatic require conscious effort. This is why performance errors occur before an individual feels tired. Fatigue also alters perception. Situational awareness narrows. Decision-making becomes slower and less flexible. The brain prioritizes simple solutions over accurate ones. Under sustained stress, judgment becomes rigid. This is not a lack of discipline. It is physiology. Movement patterns degrade under fatigue. Knees collapse inward. Hips lose stability. The spine absorbs forces it was never designed to handle. Breathing becomes shallow. These compensations allow the task to continue, but at a cost. Efficiency drops. Injury risk rises. Performance becomes fragile. Most people respond to fatigue by pushing harder. This is often the wrong response. When the nervous system is compromised, increased intensity accelerates breakdown. Strength does not disappear first. Control does. Precision fails before power. Coordination fails before endurance. Fatigue is cumulative. Poor sleep, inadequate recovery, high training volume, psychological stress, and environmental strain all contribute. The body does not separate physical stress from mental stress. The nervous system experiences it as one total load. When recovery is insufficient, fatigue becomes the baseline. This is why elite performers manage fatigue deliberately. They train under stress, but they also recognize when performance quality declines. They protect technique under load. They monitor posture, breathing, and coordination. They understand that readiness is not measured by how much suffering they can tolerate, but by how well they perform when stress is unavoidable. Awareness is the first line of defense. Fatigue is not weakness. It is information. Ignoring it does not make someone tougher. It makes them vulnerable. Discipline is not blind effort. Discipline is control. Those who last understand this distinction. They adjust intensity. They manage exposure. They respect recovery. They recognize that the cost of fatigue is rarely immediate, but it is always paid eventually. Performance does not collapse suddenly. It degrades quietly. Those who recognize fatigue early remain effective. Those who ignore it learn the lesson later, often through failure. ZeroedIn Military teaches awareness before breakdown. Because the mission does not fail when you feel tired. It fails when fatigue goes unnoticed.